Bino P.
What's good? I go by the name of Q Dot.
And we are Open Minds. When I say spit.
What does hip hop mean to you?
When I say spit.
What does your song mean?
When I say spit.
What do you mean?
When I say spit.
Keep your blinds open because the sun rising.
I get a lot of inspiration, man, from my mom, man, cause she inspires me so much, man. So one of my long-term goals, man, is to make sure that she's good, man. And that's my sister's security, man. That she's free of debt, she's free of worries, man. And I feel like that's everybody's goal, man. But my mom's like my best friend, man. So yeah, man, that's really inspiring, man. My mom is a big inspiration to my music.
And it's exciting for our families, knowing what we're doing, and everyone's kind of decided and ready for everything to go even further.
Anticipation for greatness is really just taking patience.
That's Southside.
That's Southside, man. Yo, man, like the key word in this lyric right here is patience, man. And it's something that is a lot easier said than done. With the talent, and you gotta have the patience, man, because it's I know this is gonna sound so cliche, man, but nothing happens overnight. Like we said before, man, like we were handing out CDs before, and people I remember seeing people throwing them, or I don't want that, you know what I'm saying, playing games, I don't want that, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, and you know, just to reach the milestone of like being able to sell out the mid-lounge, man, it just shows, man, when you're persistent and in what you're doing, and you believe in what you're doing, and you have patience, yo, man, sky's the limit.
Yeah, man, anybody who has something great or has done something great had to work very, very hard for it, regardless of what they did. Unless you hit the lotto, you know what I'm saying? You had to work for what you got. So us understanding that we know that we have to work hard and we have to be patient. Every single time I pray, I'm praying for patience. Carolina, their real estate, like I'm trying to go buy a crib.
That's me simply, man, just putting on for Carolina, man. I'm so proud of I'm proud to be here, man, especially going to LA and Atlanta and just seeing people say that, like, yo, man, you from North Carolina, I want to move there. You know what I mean? So it gave me even a more deeper appreciation for my state, man. I feel like we got the real estate, in my opinion.
Everything's North Carolina about us, man. Like, a lot of people aren't really exposed to North Carolina. They probably think it's just some country, yada, yada, yada. So we're trying to really put on for not only Charlotte, but the whole state of North Carolina.
When I first came out, these niggas ain't believe us. Now the critics talking, then they looking like believers. My wallet passion of the Christ, tell me where your Jesus is. You know what's funny, man? You remember when I made that line?
We was at your house. Like, I was like 17 making that.
I was 17 years old when I made the lyric, man. It was so funny. I was actually watching that movie the day before. Me and him was in the studio, and that line just it came to me. With that being said, man, whatever you do, man, you're gonna face adversity. You know, I remember even when I said I'm gonna take music seriously, my mom told me, like, yo, don't think, you know, this is just gonna be a walk in the park. Like, it's just gonna be like, yo, like, you know, you're just gonna fly freely. You know what I mean? You go through a lot of things, man, and you gotta have blinders, man. Whatever you're doing, and just tune out what everybody else is saying and believe in what you're doing. And if you believe in what you're doing, man, anything is possible.
Yeah, that bar is one of them bars, like, you know, I used to go to your crib, right? That's one of them bars that made me be like, all right, bro, I gotta go home. I'm gonna write. A lot of critics, people were saying that we aren't this or didn't really believe in us. So now everyone's starting to come around and see what we already knew beforehand, and there's gonna be even more of that. So we just, like you said, we got the blinders on. Anything that people say doesn't really affect us anymore. So the whole team eating. Tell me why we need a feedback.
And that kind of ties into that lyric, man, because whatever you do, somebody's gonna have an opinion about something. Whatever you're doing, they're gonna say, nah, I think you should be doing this, I think you should be doing this. No, I believe in what I'm doing, and I believe what I'm doing is right, and my integrity is not in question, there's nothing. I hear what you're saying, and I listen to everybody. I listen to everybody, that's the key, I listen to everybody. But if I don't agree with it, I'm sticking to what I'm doing. I got the blindness.
You gotta listen to everybody, but there's people who listen and just do from what they heard, and there's people who listen and think about what they just heard, and then go from there. So we've really been like, we hear everything, we're listening to everything, but we have faith in our plan.
Making hits in the basement, we never will be complacent. But when I say, man, we're in the studio from 9 to 9, Monday through Friday. In a basement. That's really what it is, man. We spend a lot of time in the basement. We spend a lot of time on our music. And if we're not recording, we're in there vibing to a beat or rehearsing for a show.
I think the biggest part of that is you saying we'll never be complacent. We'll never get complacent. So you can't be satisfied with where you at. Like, we're always thinking about new moves, our next step, and what we gotta do to get there. So you can't never be complacent. This the song we ain't dropped yet. No more turning papers in, now the papers coming to you.
You know, actually, I went to college, man, and once I met my manager, he gonna say he didn't say this, man, but he used to really be like, man, don't go to school, man. Just 'cause I had my mic up in my room, man. So he'd just be like, man, don't go to school, man. Just make music. Just make music. He gonna say he didn't tell me to do that, you know what I mean? But that's what he told me to do, man. And one thing it stuck out to me. He actually told me, man, like, he didn't say it like this, but he basically was saying, man, stop turning in papers, because eventually the paper's gonna be coming to you. So you leaving school is not gonna be in vain, you know. And it was hard for me to do that, man, at first, man, because for one, I was in school and I really didn't know what I wanted to do. I just know I didn't want to disappoint my mom. And it's hard, man. You know, it's hard, like, you know, telling your mom, like, yo, man, I don't want to be in school. I want to be an artist, and I want to take this on full time, because it's such a rarity. You know, usually parents like, okay, if you do that, but you got to get a job. My mom was behind me 100%, man. And if it wasn't for that, man, it was no way I could. Shout out to my moms, man. Love you. She probably got an Uncle Mom shirt right now.
Hey, Miss Adam. But yeah, man. Like, regardless of what your dream is, whatever you got to do to accomplish your dream is what you have to do. So just because I don't have to go to college in order to accomplish my dream, you know what I'm saying? And if you want to be a doctor, then you do have to go to college to accomplish your dream. So everything is different for different people.
I mean, as long as you got a plan.
Yeah, as long as you got a plan, you're doing your thing,
you're good. I want people to know me as an artist, not a rapper. That goes back to the term open minds, man. I just never wanted to be put in a box of okay, you're a rapper. Rap is what I do, but that's not all I do. Songwriting is an art within itself, you know. And I feel like rapping is just one of the things I use to control the message.
The line between rapper and singer and artist is so blurred right now. Fetty Wap is basically singing, you know what I'm saying, and it sounds good. So it's not so much rapper, singer, R&B artist. Everybody's kind of just making music right now and doing whatever they've been blessed to be able to do. So us in our situation, we've been blessed to sing a little bit, talented artists, rappers. So we don't try to box ourselves in. Like, where you at and where you want to be is two different places.
That's self-explanatory.
Self-explanatory.
If you got dreams, man, that has to speak to you. When somebody hear it, I wanted that to inspire them. Like you said, we get a lot of inspiration from Lauryn Hill, man. And one of the lines music is supposed to inspire. And I think sometimes as artists, you get so caught up in like the glitz and glamour of everything that you forget like the average person isn't living like that. And I just wanted to I always try to make it important that I connect with the average person. When you hear it, I wanted to inspire you.
All of our music is very real for the most part. It's very us. So you can listen to our album and then meet us and you're like, okay, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's the reason a lot of people gravitate towards us.
Carolina, yeah, keep